Hello, air signs. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, this is your next 72 hours for those who are new. Hello, my name is Space Capricorn Tarot. I chose that name because I have 7 Capricorn placements in my chart. And if you are returning, thank you so much for being here. Either way, I feel very honored to be your reader. Just know that we're going to be grouping all the air signs because I'm kind of in a hurry. I stopped packing and working just because I wanted to do more tarot readings for you guys before I leave for the weekend. So I'm trying to do all the videos at once. This is my 3rd video. So if you're watching the water sign video, I did accidentally say I was going to do more oracle readings, but I'm only going to just be doing the tarot and the love oracles, okay? So we are going to be clearing the air at this time. So please lower your volume. This may be loud, all right? Thank you. Okay, all air signs. We're going to be starting off with Libra. So Libras, hello, how are you? So Libra, you're at 117, okay? I'm just writing the timestamps just so it's a little bit easier. And like I always say to you guys, if the love message does resonate with you, please check out your love reading that I'll be putting in the description box down below. All right, Libra, let's check out your next 72 hours. All right, let's get started. We do have, what is that, 6 of Wands. Wow, they're coming out really fast for you, Libra. All right, one more please. One more please for Libra, thank you. 10 of Pentacles, nice. Okay, let me put this to the side. So in your next 24 hours, you do have the 6 of Wands. It does feel like right now you are with your community at this time. You are gathered together. Maybe you are planning some holidays together, because usually when I see this card and I look at this little wreath, I am reminded of Christmas. So it's usually people that use spend a lot of time genuinely, like with like friends and families or romantic connections, okay? And you are kind of, if you're not making any plans, I think someone is going to make plans with you, okay, Libra, to do something, to spend some holiday time or just quality time with you, okay? And I think it's going to be a little bit of a difficult decision because your next 48 hours, you do have the 2 of Wands in a reverse. So it's like you don't really like the options being presented to you at this time, and you are trying to do something about it. I can't really tell right now, maybe when we deep dive more into the love oracles, why it's such a difficult decision for you. Okay, maybe it's because you don't want to spend time with certain people and they're going to be there, is what I'm guessing. But we do have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright for the 72 hours. So you do end up getting what you want anyways. I don't think I think either someone drops out or like something happens. It is currently 333. So angel number 333 can be very significant at this time. But it's just one of those things where it's like you manifested something where it's like, oh, these aren't the decisions that I want. And somehow a new opportunity comes out of those decisions. And it's actually something that's so perfect that you go for it. All right. So I feel like if you have any decision making, to kind of give it time and to really see if something else comes up, okay? And I think as a collective, somebody may be coming in and giving you way more options, all right? But right now it just feels like it's kind of unfulfilling and you don't want to do any of those options presented to you early. Okay, so we're going to check the love oracle. Like I say, this could be people that you are thinking about dealing with in the future, self-love, or love with friends and family, all right? Yeah, and I don't know, I'm kind of also feeling it's one of those things where maybe in your 24 hours, you are with a group that you don't mind, but there's somebody missing, so they don't factor them in. And then once they get factored in, somehow it changes like everything where it's like, okay, the decisions provided to you get completely changed. Like they're not even a choice anymore. I don't know. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about Libra. Tell me more about Libra, please. Next 72 hours. It's like really hard for cards to come out. Just kidding. Whoa, is that all three? Yeah, we'll take them. So we have wedding in the reverse, unexpected, and date. Ooh, okay. So maybe you're making decisions with someone that you thought was the one at this time. All right. And maybe they're not really cooperating with you. Like, oh, I don't like these decisions. Okay. Or it's one of those things where if it's not with someone that you connect with in the soulmate or twin flame decision at this time, something along the lines of someone who's divorced is what I'm getting at. Someone who's divorced is making like actions or decisions at this time. Okay, I don't think it's actually someone that you thought was the one. I don't know. That's like for a small percentage of you where it's like someone's still making decisions with with someone that you used to be with or had a divorce. But I do feel like someone who is divorced is kind of calling the shots, and it doesn't have to be like someone you have been romantic with. And in the next 48 hours with the Two of Wands in the reverse, like I said, it's something unexpected happens where it's like someone who wasn't there is now coming into the picture to change the decisions, right? Because I feel like as a collective, you guys are making decisions together, but it's like you're missing someone here that does have like the Two of Wands in the upright where it's the better outcome for you guys. And then somehow the Ten of Pentacles and date, it does feel like there is an important date or someone that you may be romantically connected to is now a part of the picture. Maybe they were left out and they weren't supposed to be a part of it. Maybe because someone was very jealous, all right? Someone who was divorced could be very jealous of like this person coming in. Maybe it's because like they had these plans before with your group, and they're just very envious of like your happy situation, right? Because you do have the Ten of Pentacles and date. So it's just one of those things where it's like jealousy and envy, right? And then something unexpected happens where it's like maybe this person just drops out, and then you like maybe you didn't even want to be with this person. Okay, I don't know, but only you would know. But thank you so much, Libra, for being here. And if this love message resonates with you, check out your love reading. I'm gonna put all the air signs love readings for the month down in the description box. And thank you so much for being here. Drop some nature emojis like leaves blowing in the wind or any type of air sign emojis. Okay, I just want to see all the types of people who do finish their readings. Or let me know down below if this resonates with you. Leave a like or a comment, either way, to support the channel, or if you feel drawn to subscribe for my future readings, and check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for a bigger, better, clearer picture. All right, but thank you so much, Libras, for being here. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time. All right, so we're gonna be moving on to Gemini. So Gemini, you are at 8, or I'm just gonna put 9 on the dot. Hello, Gemini, how are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, this is for all air signs. Okay, if this resonates with you, let me know down below, or leave either a nature or an air emoji. Okay, we already have 8 of Pentacles for you coming out strong. Ooh, this is on its side. So we have Death sideways. One more, please, for Gemini. Thank you. And the Seven of Wands. All right. A lot of very fierce cards came out for you. Okay. So with the 8 of Pentacles, we do have you working very hard, being very like studious at this time, where you're very focused. All right. There's really not much I believe, going on here at this time. You are just kind of to yourself, or it's one of those things where it's like the whatever you've been working hard towards is kind of now showing results, but it's not like the end goal. All right, so your first 24 hours just, I don't know, feels very calm. It feels like not really much going on. But you, in your 48 hours, you do have the death sideways. It could be one of those things where it's like you had these self-doubts of whatever you're manifesting or like working towards at this time, or there is something that is preventing your 10 of Pentacles that you're kind of having to face with in your 48 hours. Okay, Gemini, it's just one of those things where a cycle needs to end and it's not happening. And it may be one of those things where it's like you are working towards it, but something gets in the way every single time. Like even if you're to yourself, it still gets in your way, and it's something you have to deal with. It's one of those things that you've been pushing off to the side. Okay, and you do have the 7 of Wands. It is 341, so angel number 341 could be significant. But the 7 of Wands, it does feel like at this moment in time, you're very guarded about your actions. I think it could be someone who is like criticizing you, honestly. It's just like you've been working hard, doing your own thing, and then someone just wants to get in the way. Or it's just one of those things where it's just like someone doesn't want to leave you alone. They just don't want you heading the direction that you're at. So you are being very defensive, very closed off at this time, all right? So we're going to get some love oracles. And like I always say, it could either be self-love, love between friends and family, or love with someone you may be dealing with in the future, dealing with now, or thinking about, okay? And if the love message resonates, please check out your love reading in the description box down below for all the air signs. So please tell me more. Nope. Please tell me more. Thank you. Healing. Please tell... Oh, date. Okay. So mystery wanted to come out, but breakup came out. Like mystery came up and flipped back. So keep that in mind. All right, if that does resonate. But I just like shut the deck. So mystery came out. And then at the bottom of the deck is friends as well. Okay, so in your first 24 hours, I feel like it's very therapeutic for you to be working towards whatever you're dealing with. It's like when you're by yourself, you have more control of like your environment and what you're doing. So it's like you're very closed off. You're like healing. You're working towards, like you're being very diligent. Like your first 24 hours just feels like another day, right? In the life, and like it's like a labor of love for you. But then in your next 48 hours, you do have the death card and date. This could be someone that you are romantically dealing with that is like just not it's like a cycle that you haven't closed out yet. And I don't know if it's because you just keep putting it off because you're just focused on other things right now. But I do feel Gemini, it's just one of those things where you kind of have to make a choice, all right? Because in your next 72 hours, you do have the breakup card sideways. I think it's one of those things where you have been thinking about it, but you have been defensive at this time. You're like, no, I can make it work. Like, if I can make this work, I can make anything work. And when I say this, I mean like the 8 of Pentacles, where it's like I can manifest things and I can work hard towards it. But it could be that your person at this time is just like either like right person, wrong time, or kind of like getting in the way of your focus, and you kind of do know this. So you are being defensive in terms of your actions, but it's like I think there is a breakup going on here where I think this person is actually the one that wants to close out the cycle with you, and you kind of can feel it because you are healing towards like other aspects of your life. So you're so focused on yourself that you don't have room for this person. And I think this person is gonna just like they may be emotionally immature where they just don't understand it at this time, where it's like, I don't understand why Gemini could spend so much time on work and career, business. Like, why can't they make time for me? And it's like, well, it's because you're doing the work to heal yourself, to work towards like becoming a better you. And it's like this person's not even doing that either. So it's just like what do I do with this? So you kind of just been like kind of holding it off. But honestly, I think in your 72-hour mark, it's like you're going to have to make a decision, all right? Or this person's going to make a decision for you. So if this is someone that really like means a lot to you, I would kind of like try to at least communicate why. I think you, Gemini, I feel like you kind of been so reserved, or it's one of those things where it's like something snaps for you, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like it creates chaos, or something snaps within them. Because if you see these two cards, they look like the same exact people, where it's just like someone is trying to approach you and you're just not giving them the time of day. But Gemini, thank you so much for being here. That's what I got for you. Please let me know if this resonates, or leave an emoji, either a nature or an air emoji at this time. Or if you want to support the channel, like or subscribe, okay, for my future readings. Check your other signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? And if the love message does resonate with you, please check out your love reading. There could be more messages, okay? But other than that, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And now we are going to be moving on to Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, before I do that. So Aquarius, hello, 1638. Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. How are you guys doing right now? Thank you so much for being here for your next 72 hours. All right. Like I say, if the love message resonates with you, check out your love reading. We're only going to be doing the tarot and the love oracle, all right? So, Aquarius, leave a like or an air or nature emoji in the comments below. Just very interested on all the people who listen to my readings, okay? All right, let's get started. So Aquarius, Spirit, tell me more. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. All right, Spirit, please tell me more. Thank you. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Lots of reverses. There you go. Knight of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius. So in your first 24 hours, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It does feel like either you or somebody else at this moment in time is kind of just to themselves. You could have been nurturing a connection, or you've been working hard towards something lovingly, and then you just kind of pulled your energy at this time. It could just be one of those things where it's like you just don't feel it. It's just like your energy is not as connected as you thought it was, and you kind of just don't want to nurture it at this moment in time. You could just maybe need a break, honestly, from whatever this connection you stepped away from at this time, but you still care about it, but you're not giving into it. Okay, so that's your first 24 hours. Your Eight of Wands, yeah, like I said, your actions are very slow at this time. It could be in connection to this Queen of Pentacles, where you're just very to yourself. I don't know, Aquarius, maybe you've been so loving and like you've been so quick with it, and now I feel like a lot of signs are kind of taking a step back and kind of just being on their own at this moment in time. Not a lot of connectivity going on. And with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, you are just not nurturing this. Like when I see the Knight of Pentacles, it's like planting your seeds and watering it and hoping it grows. You are just kind of in this relaxation type of state with your manifestations. Maybe you're just, like I said, taking a break or slowing things down at this time, okay? But we're going to see more of the love oracles if this is an issue, if anything is coming out of this, or if something is affecting you. Just know that this could be self-love, love with friends and family, or love with someone that you are dealing with in the future, dealing with now, or thinking about, okay? And like I always say, if the love message does resonate with you, please check out the love readings I'm putting in the description box down below for all air signs, all right? So I'm going to do one more shuffle, okay? All right. Please tell me more about Aquarius. Please tell me more. Grass is greener. I'm going to take it on the upright. It was kind of like this. Okay. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. Mask. Okay. This is telling me... Yeah. One more, please, before I begin speaking. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, relationship went sideways. Okay. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and the grass is greener. I don't know if this is you or I don't know if this is somebody else, but someone or something in this connection is like the grass is greener over here, or you do know that the grass is greener where you nurture it, and maybe you're in this connection where you've been nurturing it for so long and somebody thinks the grass is greener somewhere else. Okay, but either way, someone is very unhappy at this time. Maybe it's you and you're just holding things back, and maybe it's one of those things as well. It's like it's a connection where you constantly have to feed it, and if you don't like keep nurturing this connection, they'll just drop you at a dime. So maybe you're kind of tired of this. You're like, you know, maybe this is actually not worth it. Maybe you thought the grass was greener here, but honey, it's way too much maintenance. Okay. I keep seeing the clock right now. It's 3:52. So angel number 352 can be significant, okay? But we do have the 8 of Wands and the Mask. Yeah, you are slowing things down because you kind of see things for what it really is. Things are very revealed to you at this time. Someone, I don't know why, I feel like someone lied to you. And you're just like, that's it. It's like, why would you say that to me? And it just really left a sour taste in your mouth. I don't know, Aquarius. I don't know why I'm thinking that. But in your 72 hours, you do have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with relationship on its side. This could be a connection, like I said, that it's just like not working out. It's just not what you thought it was, or maybe someone thought you were one thing and they dropped you. I keep thinking that someone dropped this connection. That's why it's like we have these love oracles coming out. And you kind of, I think you knew, but you were hopeful anyways. Whether it's like ignoring the red flags is what I'm getting here. Gemini. Not Gemini. Oh my God, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. I feel so exhausted. Maybe you feel very exhausted in this connection and you just don't want to deal with it anymore, but you are considering it because it's like you already planted your seeds. It's like, do you keep watering them, you keep growing, or you just kind of let this connection die? That's what I got for you. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. And like I said, the love message really does resonate with you. Please check out your love readings. Check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for a bigger, better, clearer picture. Okay, and thank you so much for being here. Like I always say, I feel very honored to be your reader. Drop an emoji down below, or let me know in the comments if you resonate with this by either commenting or liking it. And as always, if you feel so drawn to subscribe, I really hope to see you in my future readings. And until then, thank you so much for being here, and I hope to float among the stars with you in the next video. See you later.